Hi beauties, welcome to Lady Lay Tarot. In today's reading, we're going to take a look at what's going on with this person who is perhaps no contact, you haven't heard from them in a while. Are they fixing to reach out? In particular, we're going to take a look at current energy, their current vibe or approach towards you, their feelings and thoughts regarding you, and their next move or intention. And finally, a bit of advice from your spirit guides on what to do in this situation to be more successful with this situation. We have 6 piles today. Take a look at the seashell or the seashells you feel most drawn to. First pile, second pile, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. As I always like to say, you can try pausing the video and asking your spirit guides for assistance while rolling dice and seeing which of the numbers appear the most often when you do that 10 times. Or you can just go with your hunch and see which of the pile or piles you feel is calling out to you and go to that timestamp in the description to get started. So, without further ado, pick your pile and I'll see you there. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this particular seashell, and this is the first card that flew out as I was shuffling for your pile. It is the 3 of Swords, and the question that I asked while I was shuffling is one of their current energies or vibes towards you, towards the situation with you. And we're also going to take a look at these other things as well. So, this is a card of heartbreak and of not being happy about the situation, being in this status. So that I can tell you for sure. But let's take a look at another card for the current energy that this person has, vibe regarding you that this person currently has. This is just from their perspective. We are reading their mind right now. Okay. Well, I did feel this one wants to come out. We have the Fighter card. So they're angry. Okay, they're heartbroken and angry. And as is often said, anger is a cloak for pain or for sadness. I think I heard that from Iyanla, Fix My Life. Yeah, I do like to watch that show. And it's very correct. It is a cloak for pain. And so this person is angry at you, angry at the situation, but deep down it's because they're heartbroken, they're sad, they didn't want the situation to end up this way. And let's see one more clarifier before we get into their thoughts and feelings. The current energy is one of defensiveness, one of anger. So with the bowl there, clarifying the 3 of Swords, they feel like they have lost out. They could have had more. They could have had more time with you. There was plenty of things that they could have enjoyed with you, or plenty of opportunities or things that you brought to the table. Okay, that's the download that I'm getting. But let's see their thoughts and feelings regarding you. Okay, let's get a card from here, and we'll also get a card from the other deck. So let's see which of these cards want to come out. We have the Security card. Let's see. We have the 6 of Cups. All right. And let me get some cards out for these, and then we'll have a full interpretation for the next move and intention. Let's take a look. Next move or intention. Okay. And let's get one more for their thoughts and feelings regarding you. Wow. So this anger is apparent. Their thoughts about you are that they're angry. They feel like they deserved better, or they're angry by your actions. They have a soft spot for you. That's undeniable. We can see that with the Six of Cups. This is a card of past connection, of feeling nostalgic, tied to someone on an emotional level. But we have the security here with the Password card. So they're trying to protect that part of themselves that misses you, that longs for you, because they're so angry, maybe at themselves even here. But let's take a look. Is this person more angry at himself, herself, whoever this person is, or more angry at you? Okay, so let me take a look. So please, Spirit, tell me yes or no. Is this person more angry at himself, herself, rather than you? So we have the Two of Cups. Now this card, it shows that this person is mostly angry at himself, but also since we have the two here and they're complementary, this person feels like you could have done better and they themselves could have done better. That is the definite download that I'm seeing with this. They feel like it took two to tango, and even though they're mostly to blame, they're trying to attribute it to you as well, because as you can see, there's a struggle here to attribute more of the blame to either one or the other. But this drama here and the Fighter card definitely denotes that this person's feelings right now are one of like loving you. It's a contradictory energy, and of being angry or resentful of you. Now, the next move and intention, we have spiritual love. Okay. They definitely, Queen of Wands, and we have Principal. So this shows that this person has a passion and a love for you that is enduring, but because they're so tied to their values and because they want to do things according to their habits or the way they were taught, ego is the download that I'm getting here. They do want to come towards you, that is for sure, with all of these positive cards. However, there is a principle or value. Perhaps one of their principles is you must apologize, or it has to be the right time, and it's not the right time right now. But there is that intention of wanting to, with the passion and the spiritual love, of wanting to reach out to you, of wanting you to reach out to them. Definitely. So let's see, one more card in case you're confused by, is this person leaning more towards reaching out soon, or not towards reaching out soon? By soon I mean like 2 months or less. Let's see. So yes or no, please, Spirit, tell us. The Fool card. This is leaning more towards a yes. They have an openness to hearing from you, to reaching out to you. The Little Mermaid is the card of longing. Their heart of hearts, they do want to hear from you, but perhaps they have lost their voice like the Little Mermaid did. Principal, right? Because they had to sacrifice you in the process of getting something else. So, or maybe there was a trade-off, like they had to lose themselves to be with another partner for material security, for instance, is another download I'm picking up for some of you watching. In order to be good in their life, to be set. So there is this hope, though, undeniably, because there's such a deep connection that they hope to hear from you and they hope to reach out to you. So the answer here is a yes. Let's see for any advice that Spirit has for you. Let's see. So any advice that Spirit has for you. Okay. We got Bluff. We got Appreciation. And let's get one more from here. Storyteller. Okay, I see that you have to play games with this person. I'm not sure why that is. Is this person like a Gemini or air sign or something? Or do they like some quality of yours? Like you know, 1001 Nights type of vibe here, where you have to pique their interest, or you have to kind of lead them on so that they don't get scared off. There's an element of this person being scared unless you bluff to them, unless you lie about a certain aspect, or you sugarcoat something for them. That's what I'm picking up. With the appreciation, another thing is to not downplay, but the opposite. Play up their finer qualities, or to show off your talents so that you draw them out of the cave, so to speak. So if you're, for example, a good singer, sing, a good artist, you know, showcase your work. And the other message that I saw with this is, of course, that you should play up their finer qualities, and to kind of tell them that whatever happened between you guys wasn't that big of a deal, because this person, it seems like, can't take the truth. So in order to restart this thing, they need to start it on a bit of a lie, or in a bit of an untruth that is more pleasant or less hard to swallow than it was. That's what I'm picking up here. So if you want to draw this person to you, and you're passionately in love, and you really believe that this person and you are meant to be together, either as friends or lovers, I don't know who this person is. With the storyteller here, you have to be able to laugh it off. You have to not keep harking back or have a heart-to-heart about what happened in the past. You have to kind of like be ready to lie and overlook certain flaws that they have. You know, don't try to like mull over it or go over what really happened, because they're not ready. They're in a dreamlike state. Their constitution can't handle it. And with appreciation, you have to butter this person up a bit, because they have maybe a very low self-esteem, and they need someone who's an easygoing partner. Okay, so those are the things that I'm seeing. And this concludes our reading, Pile 1. I hope that this was informative. But the answer to your question, next move intention, is yes, to come towards you. And if you liked this reading, click the like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in another reading. Take care. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this seashell here. And the card that flew out as I was shuffling for your pile is the Five of Pentacles. And the question that I was asking as I was shuffling for this is, what is one of the current energies or vibes of this person regarding this situation with you? And the Five of Pentacles is a card of lack, is a card of poverty. There's also an element of sneaking up on you, wanting to know what the heck is going on. There's a curiosity here regarding you, and they feel bereft. They feel like, damn, she shut me out, or I'm shut out. I want to get back in. Now the song that is coming to me, you know, I know a lot of songs, and I get downloads in songs sometimes, is like the line, I want to get myself back in the game. The Salt of Oblivion. I think that was like Third Eye Blind. How's It Gonna Be? Yeah, the name of the song. So you might want to give that a listen. That's the vibe that I'm picking up right now for how this person is feeling. And also with regards to, let's see, another card for how this person is feeling, current energy. And we're also going to take a look at their thoughts, feelings in detail regarding you, their next move or intention. Are they planning to come forward, and advice from your spirit guides as to how you should play this, or what you should do in this situation. So let's see what else is coming through here with the current energy or the vibe. Person happy, sad, indifferent. Let's see. We have the World card here. Okay, they're trying to figure out something. It's as though they're not sure if they made the right decision, or if you made the right decision, and there's still an element of like, can I fix this? If I just say something, can I get back in? Or will she come back? Whoever this person is to you, whether it's a friend or lover, I have no idea who we're reading for, but this is the energy. Now, let's take a look at their thoughts, feelings regarding you, and also their next move or intention. Okay, so these cards came out. Sorry. Wow, Five of Pentacles again. It's the same exact card. They feel sad, shut out. Like, what the hell is going on here? It's a card of confusion, bewilderment. They feel like you're shiny and new, or you're the special one amongst these other candidates. Like, there's still something about you that they can't put their finger on. Like, if they could say the right thing, or if they could do the right thing, or did they pick correctly? There is this confusion, like, wait, did I make the right choice? Or is there still a way to play this? Okay, and let's take a look at their next move and intention. Actually, we got 3 cards out, so I'm gonna take all 3 actually, because all 3 wanted to come out. Okay, wow. Exaltation, friendship, ostentation. These are good omens, but let's take a look for the ostentation. Their next move or intention. Do they want to come forward? Do they want contact? Someone is behaving stupidly. Yep. So there's an element here of them realizing that they look like a fool, so they're trying to like look cool in your eyes somehow. Maybe they're flaunting or flossing. This is like a love interest or an ex. They're trying to overplay their current relationship, if they're in one, and make it look like, oh, I'm doing so good. I'm really like thriving in this environment. But in their feelings, they're feeling like they lost out on a great opportunity with you. We saw the Five of Pentacles twice there. It's unmistakably a card of like, shit, I lost a great opportunity with pile 2, you know? Like, I feel like I lost out. There are gains with pile 2. She was someone, or whatever your gender is, that shut me out. And I feel low on myself. I feel bewildered. I feel like this was not the right choice. I made a mistake, or she made a mistake shutting me out, or her response confuses me because I want to be in there, or I want to be part of this in some regard, to some extent. So, and the friendship here, they want a friendship with you. They're hoping that you're going to reach out, because right now they're busy flossing their life and trying to like be good enough or seem good enough, build up their self-esteem either through work or through this next relationship, so that you would at least consider a friendship with them. So that's the thing that I'm getting. So let's see if they're leaning more towards making a move or not. Yes or no, please, Spirit. Just say yes or no. Are they leaning towards making contact and making a move themselves? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we have the Strength. Yes, the answer is yes. However, this Strength is a very strange card, because there's this aspect of like, if you be quiet and you don't complain and you don't criticize them for their past mistakes, like let's say this person has cheated, or this person has angered you and you shut them out. Like, if you never mention that again, then the answer is definitely yes. If they can be sure that you're not going to talk, you're not going to disparage them, you're going to take them back, then the answer is completely yes. They do want to make the next move. The intentions are definitely there. But I see that for some time, at least for a couple of months, their intention is just to show off, to look good in your eyes, so that they could slide their way in through a friendship first. Okay? Instead of like being like serious or committed here. So that's what I'm seeing. And the advice from your guides about how to act or what to do in this situation to be most successful with this person. We have Journey and Sorry. Hold on. Let me go. Oh. Let's see. One card from here, please, Spirit. We got Page of Cups, Journey. Yeah, you got to be more of a leader. It's like set the tone, because this person is like a weakling, or they don't really know what they're doing. So you have to take the leading role. And like, you know, this is the imagery that I'm getting, the download that I'm getting with this particular message is like, come here, kitty, kitty, you know, like, got some water for you. Or literally going to their place of work, or yeah, like going to a situation where they would be found at, so that it makes things easier for you to meet up with them. And let's see what else it's saying here. Oh, heartache over what you no longer have. Well, that's an interesting one. I'm not quite sure why you're supposed to like show that you're heartbroken over this person, or why you're supposed to show sadness. I mean, maybe they need that from you to feel good about themselves and to be like, okay, maybe this person does care. All right, but let's see. Or like have an emotional conversation. Oh yeah, Tower. Okay. So you either need to like break up with someone that they think that you're with, is one of the downloads I'm getting, because maybe you're in a relationship already, and so they're waiting for that. Or the other thing is like you're supposed to make more of a scene, make more of a show of as to how upset you are over the loss of them, or that this breakup affected you. So if they felt like, oh, you were affected too, you're sad about this, then they would feel more emotionally ready to have a heart-to-heart or to approach you. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like somehow one of the downloads I'm getting is like they think you're angry, or the way that you speak or disparage is like just angry, and they don't see your sadness or your emotionality behind this. They just see your temper or your criticism, and that makes them like kind of not believe in a happy future, because you would shut them out again, you would hurt them again, in their opinion. So if you express that like you're hurt as well, and that your heart was broken as well, then it seems like this could possibly work out again. Remember, this person is like a bunny deep down, like they're fragile, they're not as strong as you are. You have to like be a leader in this relationship. I don't know why these messages are coming through. I mean, this is what I'm seeing, and I have to tell it to you straight. Generally, I don't get messages like this where it's encouraging you to be the leader and to like be the alpha. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Like this person is a bit of a weakling or vulnerable person, and they have a very low self-esteem. They need to be led. They need to feel like you're going to be a safe owner, okay? And they need you to come like meet them where they're at, so that they feel safe in approaching you, and then they could see that you're also affected. Especially true if you're like Capricorn, or have like Capricorn rising, or some sort of abrasive rising sign. By abrasive I mean like, let's say Aries rising, and no offense to you, I mean, you know, like someone who gives things to you straight, or someone who can be a little bit crude or not very diplomatic. Yeah, so you kind of have to shrug that tendency off a little bit and show this person that like, yeah, you care and you were hurt too, but they still need to be led and to be shown direction, because they themselves are like trembling and scared, even though they may not seem like that on the surface, because the exaltation, but they're behaving stupidly. They know they're an idiot and you're above them. So this is what I'm getting for you, pile 2. I hope that this was helpful. If you found it so, click the like and subscribe so that you can support the channel, and I'll catch you in another reading. Have a good day. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this seashell here, and funnily enough, this part of it broke as I was like putting it down. So that could be a harbinger of how this person feels. I feel that they are already saddened by this, but let's see one of the first cards that came through while I was shuffling for your pile, the one that flew out when I asked the current energy or vibe of this person regarding this relationship and the state of it now. And we have, oh my goodness, the Five of Swords. It's a card of fighting, of desperation, of, yeah, just pugilant and not feeling happy that this went down. But it's like a mixed bag of emotions, but it's left this person feeling broken. But let's see what the other cards have to say. And we're also going to take a look at their thoughts and feelings regarding you, their next move or intention towards you. Like, do they want to make up? Do they want to come towards you? Will they? And finally, a bit of advice from your guides on how to navigate the situation to get what you want out of the situation. So let me first take a look at one of the other current energies and vibes of this person regarding you. So let's see. Okay. Wow, the Moon card. They have lost themselves. They feel lost. They feel persecuted. That would explain the Five of Swords as well. They feel like you are angry at them and they're confused and they feel like the world is against them. Okay, they feel confused and in their feelings. Okay, that's the vibe. This person feels persecuted. Maybe there's even an addiction issue with some of you watching for a person here, and maybe that's why they're just like, you know, grasping at straws here. But you know, sometimes thoughts come to me in songs, and the song that I got as I was looking at these pictures, because you know I love to sing, and it's one of the ways that I have talent and I get my downloads. You know, if you've heard of like the band Blackstreet, you know, there's a song like "Don't Leave Me, Girl." If you take your love away from me, I go crazy. "Don't Leave Me, Girl," I think is the name of the song. And another song that's coming to me from this, no, I don't know why I'm compelled to tell you this, but like "Hungry Like the Wolf," definitely with the imagery here from Duran Duran comes to mind. So there's a desire for you. There's sexual addiction maybe. So their thoughts and feelings. Let's take a look at one clarifiers. Let's take a look at the cards. Okay. Those two wanted to come out for sure. Now let's look at, ooh, okay. Five of Pentacles. Bereft, feeling homeless, trapped, feeling sad, feeling out of their element. Ear, good news, recognition, reward for merit, but those are the clarifiers. They don't have this. They feel like they want more news from you. They're on the alert. There's like this, they're on pinpricks, you know? So with this, I want to get another clarifier for what this says about you, like their feelings or thoughts regarding you. So this person could be focused on like trying to get some money, trying to get some self-esteem. Ooh, Hermit. Okay, there's like this energy of like having everything, but also having nothing. Feeling like they don't have the recognition, reward that they seek. The vulnerability, you see, these figures are crouched down. They feel lost. And it says here, withdrawing from society. So maybe this is what's lacking in this person's life. It's not just you, but that they don't have anyone who really cares or listens or understands them. Or that they're like poverty stricken. It's a card of like being abandoned or poverty stricken. They feel abandoned, like you abandoned them, or this relationship ending has abandoned them in some way. And they are trying to like get more self-esteem through material things. Maybe this person is like making enough money, but this is not filling the void, you know? It's like materialistic things abound, but this person is feeling like emotionally or mentally missing something, which is, yeah, the relationship with you. So the next move, intention, do they intend to come forward to contact you? Let's see what their next move or intention is regarding you. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Swords. They feel defeated. And let's get one more card. The Student card. You know, what I'm getting with this is that King of Pentacles, there's thoughts, like they're in the process of thinking about it, but right now, as the energy reads in the close future, the defeat card shows us that no, it's in their mind. They feel defeated. They don't think that they should come forward. They feel like there's something wrong with their mind, or this is just an obsession that's not going to lead anywhere healthy. Or with the Student card, maybe this person has to focus on their schooling, literally. I mean, I don't know the situation of this person that you're asking for, but they don't feel like an expert. They feel like a novice, and they feel like they have to let this go, you know? Maybe they're so embarrassed by what has gone down here. They don't think they could come back from it. There's like a humiliation feeling from this, all the blues, even this one. But let me get one more clarifier for this Student card. Okay, which one though, please, Spirit? Okay, this one. Yeah. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah, so with the Dolphin, there are feelings for you. The Dolphin is a symbol of love, of feelings, of care. But this is a very solitary Dolphin. And there's something about like financial, maybe they're concerned like of the money they would have to spend, or that they have debts that they have to pay, you know, like literally they have to take care and provide for others. Like they can't go through this thing with you. Like let's say if this is not a friend but an ex, an ex-partner, they feel like they can't afford you or to get married to you because of their prior commitments, like if they're supporting a child that they have with someone, or literally like they have to build themselves up financially to be good enough for you or to be good enough for themselves. Because we did get that poverty card here and that card of like withdrawing from society. Perhaps this person is cheap, or they have like a very like lack mindset, so there's just like not wanting to share. But let's see one more card for next move intention, and we have the Death card, which shows that no, this person does not have the intention of reaching out to you or contacting you. There is a thought from time to time, but ultimately with these two being dead set against the idea. So yeah, it seems like it has more to do with this person than you, pile 3, because like they feel with the Hermit, with the Moon, with the 5 of Swords, they feel like they are not good enough, and they're set in their ways, and they don't know how to come out of this funk. They feel defeated. And so let's see the advice from your guides. Let's get one from this deck. Let's also get one from this deck for the advice. Oh, which though, please, Spirit. Okay, we have the Strength. We have the Fool card. We have, let's see, one more card. The Child Orphan. So this person with the Hermit, I mean, we could see that this person feels neglected. They feel like they are a loner, maybe. This person is a loner deep down. So the advice, if you really, like, let's say, kind of like want to get back with this person, even though this person seems definitely not to want to come forward themselves, it seems like you have to nurture their orphan side, their abandonment, fix their abandonment issues with the Fool. You have to give them a new start. So for example, if they need help in the business department or in their finances, you have to be with the Fool like someone that contributes to that in a meaningful way, where you're their cheerleader, you take care of them. You have to be like a maternal, nurturing figure, one who's like very positive, without your own issues. Like, you have to be very strong. Not that, sadness is weak, or that not being positive is a weakness, but for this person, you have to be particularly strong. So if this person is like morose most of the time, moody, you have to be the complete opposite, so that their abandonment issues are addressed and they don't feel like you could leave them, you could abandon them. So that's what I'm seeing with these cards. It's up to you at the end of the day, but so the answer to your question is their intention is not to come forward themselves. Yeah, they have other matters that are keeping them awake, maybe financially, or something that happened in the past that stoked their abandonment issues. So yeah, that's what I see. I hope that this was informative and helpful to you, Pile 3. If you found it so, click the like and subscribe to support our channel. And I hope to catch you in our next reading. Please take care. Bye. Hi, Pile 4. Welcome to your pile. You felt drawn to this particular seashell here. And the card that flew out as I was shuffling for your pile was the Page of Wands. And that the question that I asked was the current vibe or energy coming from this person as they were thinking of you or of this relationship. And this card indicates that this person is packed and ready to go. They're not particularly sad, but there is an element of curiosity as to what you're doing. But let's see what the other card indicates for the current energy vibe. And we're also going to take a look at their thoughts regarding you, their feelings, and whether they have the intention of reaching out. What's their next move? And finally, a bit of advice from your spirit guides on what to do in this situation to be most successful, or even to like have the greatest chance of getting this person back if that's what you so desire. So let's take a look at the current energy. I want to get one more card for that before we take a look at their thoughts and feelings. Okay, thank you, Spirit. We have the End card, the Defeat card. Okay, so their energy is one of, okay, this is well and truly over. There's no point right now in, try to think that this could be resolved. That's the energy that is coming out from this card. Okay, like, okay, this is a breakup. This is legit. This is over. All right, and like Pile 4 is done with me, or vice versa. Okay, but let's take a look at their thoughts and feelings regarding you and the relationship. We have the Struggle card. Actually, this card is called Progress. It's the 7 of Pentacles, but it's like a very crowded energy here. They are filled with mixed emotions. They haven't unpacked it yet. We have extremism, and secrets. Okay, so their thoughts regarding you are that this was an extreme situation. Like, I don't know what went on between you guys. I mean, was this person being underhanded with you, keeping secrets from you, or vice versa? This person definitely thought that the relationship had drama, was like too many ups and downs, more downs than ups actually. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is like overcrowded. There's too many people in this person's vicinity or in your vicinity. It's like not a simple, straightforward relationship. Secrets had to be kept. They couldn't be straightforward. And they are not yet unpacking it. They're choosing to like keep it to themselves. Their feelings are, there's no warmth here. We're not getting any cups. We're not getting any lovey-dovey cards here. Okay, so let me get one more card for their feelings regarding you now. And then we'll take a look at the next move intention. Knight of Cups. They're feeling rebellious, you know. This is the Mongolian Genghis Khan, or Genghis Khan, depending on, you know, which country you're from, how that's pronounced. Genghis Khan had quite a bit of lovers. He was spreading it far and wide. As you know, there are many descendants of this guy across Central Asia, across even Europe. You know, he went far and wide. So I don't know, maybe this person was keeping affairs secret, or keeping some proclivities secret, or their desire to have more or different partners. But this is in this particular depiction, a non-committal energy here. But I would say their feeling is, yeah, they would like to smash, but it's not a committal energy here. But let's see. Okay, older woman. And we have work, achievement, success, secrets. So in their heart of hearts, they feel like if they put more work into this, if they expend more energy, they could fix this mess. But with the older woman, now, don't take offense to this. I'm just reading this for some of you watching. Like, I'm just trying to read their thoughts here. And I don't know, is there an age difference between you and this person? Maybe they think like you're over the hill in terms of like this person would prefer younger and more malleable, who doesn't understand, or who accepts this person's foibles, accepts this person's shortcomings. So they feel like you're too jaded or old, literally, for them, or for them to successfully keep secrets. They feel like a lot of work is required. You know, ants carry much more weight than their size, so they're always like doing back-breaking work. Yeah, but I'm seeing like this person has their own ambitions. The song that's coming to mind here is, you know, I get visions through songs as well. I dreamed your dream for you, and now your dream is real. You know, Dire Straits, Romeo and Juliet, I think that song was called, and that line is from there. So it's like, yeah, there's an element of like Romeo and Juliet, like you can't be together because there's some like unfeasibility, or the effort is so paramount on their side, but there's like so many squabbles that you've had, or so many extreme things happen, that there's like very hard to come back from this, or to untangle this web that has been woven. So the next move or intention, let me get one from this card, from this deck rather, and I'll get other clarifiers from other decks. Do they want to come forward? Okay. We have the Sun, but you know what? This one wanted to come out as well, so I'm not gonna even, yeah, because they both came out at the same time. And let me get clarifier for this Sun and the Seven of Swords. Okay. Unicorn. And let me get, I'll get one answer very shortly as to whether this is yes or no, because we're getting two conflicting energies here. The intention is manipulative here, or maybe they want to slide into the DMs. Okay, with the unicorn here. If you could somehow prove that you're not like the rest, stand out is the download that I'm getting here. Not that you need to do that. This is this person's sentiment. Or if you agree to all of the baggage that they're bringing, maybe baby mama drama, community, family drama, you know, anything that they're bringing that has to do with his domain. If you're happy, if you're going to like go along with that, kind of culty vibes here, you know, like I'm getting some vibes of like sister wives type of vibe here. If you put up with a lot of or some crap that this man has, since it's his way, and if you show him that like you're different, you're not going to, you know, bitch about this like others have or others may, then it's possible that they may make the first move if you are like doormat enough. But with the Seven of Swords, there's an element of like watching and waiting for you to see how your sentiment may be regarding like how you're going to receive this or how you're going to respond to them. So let's get a card. Is it this leaning towards yes or no? Current energy is like in the short-term future, 3 months or so. Do they want to like, do they have intention of reaching out or getting back together? Whoever this person is to you. Thank you, please, Spirit. Yes, Knight of Cups. That is a yes card. Wow, okay. Yes, they do. And can we get a clarifier for why or how? It's very interesting. Okay. Okay. We have a younger woman. So we can interpret this in one of two ways. The first way being maybe they're in a current situation with a woman that's younger than you or younger than them. And it depends on that person. So if this person and that person doesn't work out, then yes. But the other thing that I'm seeing here is if you act more naive and if you, with the Sun card, like seem more forgiving or reach out to them yourself, or it could be if you guys have a joint child together, especially if it's a daughter, then this person may try to get back in with you because of the daughter, because they have a family with you. So the answer is leaning more towards a yes. But let's see how quickly moving this energy is. Is it quick moving energy of like, you know, they're going to reach out to you? Definitely sexually wise, like sexually, they do want to reach out to you. That's a cup of like, you know, that type of thing. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Well, fortune. Wow, this is a very quick moving energy. I see this happening within 3 months. Like, this is a very good omen. They're just basically waiting for the right time, for the right circumstance to do that. This person maybe works with their hunches, right? Like, you could even see them peering like, here, is it really over? When they get their urge or the go okay from their gut level, they're going to reach out because, yeah, with the unicorn here, there's something unique about you or something that they haven't experienced with someone else. That's what that unicorn indicates. Maybe you appeal to this person's fetish, or there's something about who you are or what you provide that's so unique that they want to smash or yeah, they want to be in contact with you because you got the goods, okay? But with a younger woman, maybe they need to like have dalliances or another friend who's a younger person than you get out of the way first, or to give the go-ahead for you and this person to be good together again. And then let's see the advice, what advice Spirit has for you regarding this situation. Okay, Spirit. We have Page of Pentacles and we have the 5 of Pentacles card here. So the message that I'm getting with this is don't give this person too much. Give them in increments. Leave them desiring for more. It's a card of like withholding something. So you see there's only one pentacle given here, or no pentacle. So don't give too much. Keep them guessing, keep them wanting more, or be careful with your money because maybe this person is a leech or parasite or has a gambling problem, whatever the case may be, or they grow tired once you give too much. So always leave a little for yourself or leave a little for later so that they are left wanting for more and following you for more. But let's take a look at one more clarifier. Okay, we have Two of Swords. You see, denying access to something for at least the time being. So expressing that you're not sure about them. We also have the Nine of Cups. This is here a card of like being nurturing, of being sweet, motherly. But I want to see clarifier for that. So yeah, if you have a baby by this person, not that I'm espousing that, but yeah, that may keep this person in the fold if you're that desperate. We have Mountain Road. You're on the road to success. Yeah. So somehow about getting along with their children is the way to this person's heart. We also have August. As the time that I'm making this video, it's August, so it's very swift moving energy. We also have, like, from this, what I'm getting is that for now, for this month at least, for whenever you're watching this reading, yeah, stay away. At least give this a month's break, or at least 3 weeks break, and then this person may come crawling back to you, or give warmer energy after that time has elapsed. Meaning, give 3-4 weeks for this person to calm down if you really want this person back, and then show warmth, show more nurturing, or give something, a dose of what this person desires. Maybe it's a sexual thing, I don't know, whoever this person is to you, if it's a romantic interest, or show off how good you are with kids, or yeah, the nurturing that you provide to their kid or your kid will be something that warms their heart. Yeah, this is also giving me a download of like posting happier pictures, calmer pictures, sweeter pictures. There's something about you that warms this person's heart for sure. So those are the downloads that I'm getting pile for. I hope that this was clear, and if you liked the reading, if you found it useful, click that like and subscribe button, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you for supporting the channel. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Hi Pile 5, welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this seashell here, and the card that flew out as I was shuffling for your pile is the Ten of Wands. This burdened energy, an uphill battle. The question that I asked as I was shuffling the cards were the current energy or vibe of this person regarding the relationship with you and where it stands today. So I need another card to see exactly what the vibe is, but there is a heaviness here. But I'm also sensing that they believe they can make it out okay, even without this relationship. But I want to get some clarifications on that. And we'll also take a look at this person's thoughts, feelings regarding you, and their next move, intention. Do they want to make up? Do they want to get in contact with you? And the advice from your guides on how to best approach this, especially if you want to succeed in getting this relationship on track, whatever your wishes while watching for this person. So as we said, there's a heaviness here, but there's also one of like, oh, okay, I can carry the burden, but I want to see the current energy and vibe. Okay, regarding how they are taking this breakup. Okay, we have quarrel. And let's get one from here as well. So there's a resentment here. And we also have broken bridge. Okay, how prescient. Unsuccessful outcome to a problem. So they know and they feel argumentative, but the deep friendship, they feel like it has been broken down. It's an uphill battle. It will be very difficult to get it back on track. Okay, and they feel like, oh yeah, this was a big deal. And there's still bitter feelings, hard feelings regarding you and this relationship. But we're gonna see more of that by exploring their thoughts and feelings regarding you specifically. So let's see, their thoughts and feelings regarding you. Let's get one from this deck as well. This one also flew out, so I'm going to take that. And one last card. Ooh, we got too many outs. One flew out with you as well, so I'm just going to take one. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for clarifying that. 6 of Wands. Interesting. They feel like they won in this argument. This person's ego is abounding, or they feel like they were justified. We have community. We have mature man. Well, the download that I'm getting right off the bat is like they feel like they were disrespected by you, or they are the mature one in this situation and you're the one that was out of line, out of pocket, whoever this person is to you, whether it's a friend, a family member, or a lover. And they feel like they're the mature person in this party. They won and they want to be winning. And they're the one that are thinking of the greater good in the situation, whereas you're not. And we have the World card. They're ready to go onwards and upwards with the Justice. There is that bitterness and resentment. None of these cards suggest that they have romantic or like loving, sorrowful feelings regarding what they have done with you. With this, it's more like, I was the mature one. I made the right call, the right decisions, and this person was giving me a hard time, meaning you, pile 5. This is this person's thoughts, not that I'm blaming you for anything. Please don't take it to heart. And they feel like they thought of what's good for the community or for their family, and they made the right decision so everyone can thrive. But of course, this person is thinking of their own survival and how it's best for them, but framing it as, I did what was best for the community, for you, and for their family, for your family. And they're the mature one. They can see the whole picture. They're refined, and they feel like you deserved this outcome. That's definitely the thing that I'm getting here. Like, back to the streets. Some Saweetie comes to mind, even though this person needs to go back to the streets themselves. Like, they're kind of like putting that on you, like, you know, this kind of nonchalant cavalier attitude, like, oh, you know, pile 5, they deserved it. They're the one in the wrong. I'm the one in the right. Okay. Yeah, I don't see love lost here yet. Maybe because this person's ego is, or it's like fresh. This person's ego is so strong that they're like, nope, pile 5 shouldn't have quarreled with me, shouldn't have argued with me. They're the one that caused this breakup. They're the reason that I had to do that. And they were causing me a burden. Now I'm getting out of that burden. And I'm doing what's best for both of us. Now the next move or the intention. Do they want to get back together with you or not? Make up? Let's see. Please, Spirit, tell us the answer. Okay. Let's get 1 or 2 from here. 7 of Pentacles. You know, that's normally a no. So they're like, what am I really losing here? Like, do I really want these problems with pile 5? Do I really want to go back? And let's see, is it saying that they don't want to like reach out? What do they want? You know, like yes or no? Please, Spirit, give us a clarification on this. We have Strength. They're more concerned with like shutting you up or of being in the right, over empowering you. And if you're not going to let them be in the right, then they're like, I don't know. I don't think so. But let's see. We have Victory again, the 6 of Wands. Actually, this did come here. So victory in some endeavor, new home, new attitude. So this person, if you know, like this is, for example, a romantic interest and they have moved on. They have a new home, literally, a new job. They have shacked up with someone, gotten together with someone else. That's what their focus is. And they feel like, oh, that's where I'm going to have the victory. That's where, especially if you know, like they have a new preference now, like they have a new partner, a new friend that has replaced you, or they're trying to replace you with. That's where they feel their success is at. The new home, new attitude. Like they're like, I gotta wash this person, pile 5, out or they got to come at me in such a new way, such a new attitude, like without giving me the pushback, without talking back to me, for me to consider this thing. So they want you to fall on your sword, for there to be a reach out. So that really depends on you, whether you want to do that or not, or if there's someone else already in the picture, they're married, or they have a new best friend, another friend, whoever this person is to you, or they have a favorite. Then it really depends on like that person either leaving their life or not. But yeah, let's just get one more. Like, would they like to make up with you and be in your company? Let's see. At least in the short term, like short future. No, we have Queen of Swords. That is a no card. No, there's still resentment. There's still like back away. Pile 5 energy here. They feel like you didn't come at them correct, or you won't come at them correct. And there's more like, yeah, defensive energy here. One of like trying to win at all costs, at least for the foreseeable close future. And any advice that your guides have about this situation, and if you want to make it better, we have idealism. Then let's see what that is indicating here. Getting together with friends. You may want to listen to the advice of your friends. And yeah, they have like the perfect advice for you. That's what that's saying actually. Like, if you think your friends are BSing you, or they don't see the situation clearly, this is clearly saying to you, your guides are saying, no, that's bullcrap. You're bullcrap when it comes to this. Like, listen to your friends, your closest friends. What your friends are saying, their advice is the perfect one. What they're saying about this person, okay, or this person's intentions. Let's get one more. We have detective. Okay, so you could eavesdrop on this person, but keep it in the shadows. Okay. And here it's also saying like, judge the book by its cover. When you go online and see what they're doing, or take it at face value, like what you've heard about this person, or what you've gleaned from the information, like take it at face value. If you don't think based on the pictures that this person is missing you, they're not missing you. That's your confirmation here. Or if you've seen the pictures that like they're posting about a certain person, it means like, yeah, this person has become their priority. Okay, and listen to your closest friends, what they're telling you, even if it's hard for you to hear. Okay, and that will reveal the true face of this person and how they truly are feeling about you guys or the relationship. Whew. So pile 5, this concludes our reading. Sorry to be blunt here, but no, this person does not intend to, like at least 90%, they do not intend to make a move. They'd rather build something new or have whatever they have right now at hand. They're defensive. I hope that this was informative, and if you appreciated it, click the like and subscribe to show love for the channel and urge me to make more videos for you. And I hope to see you in another reading. Please take care of yourself. I'll catch you later. Bye. Hi, pile 6. Welcome to your pile. You felt drawn to this seashell here. And the card that flew out as I was shuffling for your pile was the 4 of Swords. And this card, the question that I asked while I was shuffling and this card came out, was the current energy or the vibe that this person has towards you, or the relationship that ended, whether this is a lover, friend, whoever this person is to you. So the 4 of Swords denotes a person who is like not thinking about it, who is checked out mentally, or choosing not to be emotionally thinking about it this time. But let's see what other cards come through. Maybe it's because their thoughts and feelings are so deep that it's too painful to do so. We'll see that shortly. And their thoughts, feelings. Then we'll see their next move, intention. Do they want to make up? Do they want to reach out? Do they want you to reach out? And finally, a bit of advice from your spirit guides on how to best navigate the situation, or what you can do to get this person back if that's how you're inclined, if you're really desperate for that. So the current energy shows 4 swords, but we're going to take a look at what else this is denoting, if there's anything else that is being said here. We have 8 of swords, an impasse, an energy of like, okay, I don't want to think about this. You see both of these figures have their eyes closed or blindfolded. They are checked out emotionally. They feel like, okay, this is done, at least for the time being, for sure. Okay, so I don't sense any emotional feeling here. It's just 2 swords cards, and they feel like, okay, this is over and I don't want to think about this. I'm trapped in how this situation is at the current moment. There's nothing that I can do. And the song that comes to mind as I'm looking at these cards, because I do have a talent in that arena as well, and visions come to me in terms of songs as well, is the song from The Cure called, I think it was Elise, Doesn't Matter What You Think, Just Can't Stay Here Every Yesterday. Yeah, I think For Elise is the name of the song. So take a listen to that song. I feel like this person is trying to communicate that message to you. So let's see their thoughts and feelings regarding you. How they feel about you right now, or yeah, what they think. Okay, we have, again, oh my goodness, the 4 of swords. I mean, like we saw earlier with their current energy, they're mentally checked out. The King of Wands is like, okay, what's next? Onwards and forwards. They're trying to think of what's good for them in this situation. And I want to see a clarifier, anything else that's coming through for that King of Wands there. But yeah, they are like in hibernation. They're like, nope, I'm not going to think about pile 6 here. Either it's too painful, but I don't sense the pain right now. But we'll see. We'll see what the cards are saying. We have excitement. We have inspiration. So maybe because thoughts or feelings of you, they get so like worked up, it's triggering for them to remember. And they feel like there is inspiration elsewhere. You see how like they're facing somewhere else. And yeah, with the Pisces card here, it's a dream state energy, Neptunian. But let's see what that is indicating here. Okay, the Judgment. They're kind of like inspired by the way you move forward. If this relationship is long and done, they're like, yeah, I want to be doing what pile 6 is doing. Or for example, if you're a talented individual, like you paint, draw, this person is, they feel like you are a talented individual, especially musically or, you know, artistically, that they find admirable about you. That's something that they're still rooting for you about. But in terms of their thoughts and feelings, I don't see any like true passion for you here. But let me get one more clarifier. Like, do they have thoughts or feelings here? And we have 8 of Swords. Oh my God, so much mirroring going on here. 8 of Swords, 8 of Swords. Nope, they are not. They are, again, blindfolded and refusing to feel anything right now regarding you. They're at an impasse. They feel like nothing can come of the situation. Yeah, maybe it's because they're trapped in what they have going on right now. So that's so weird. Like, we have the 4 of Swords twice. We have the 8 of Swords twice. Like, this is absolutely true that this person does not see a future, you know, with you. I'm sorry to say. But let's see if they have intentions of making up or of seeing you again, even though this cards indicate no, like they don't want to think about you. They don't. It's like that Ray song. I think that's how you spell her name. I don't want to think. I don't want to feel. I don't want to think. I don't want to feel. I don't know how to sing that song. I mean, I've heard it a couple of times. Drop it in the comments if you know some words to that song or the name of that song from Ray. I think it's like spelled R-A-Y-E. It's a song about reeling. Yeah. So that's the sentiment here. Next move, intention towards you. We have Two of Wands, the Lovers, but let's get a clarifier for that. We have Casket, we have Stork, news of a birth or new business enterprise. We have the Casket though, someone going out of your life, and then we have the Lovers key, successful outcome. So if you know that this person has moved on, they're in a partnership, if you have like looked into their, I don't know, Instagram, wherever people look at these days. I don't like social media, so I don't really have accounts. I do have lurker accounts though, a couple. And so, yeah, it seems like they're more thinking about their next love situation or if something was sexual rather than deep. And with the Casket, it's showing that like they don't mind either way. This is actually in this context here, like take it or leave it energy here. So as a sexual thing, if this is an romantic thing, sure, yeah, maybe they can do that, but like, yeah, it's a situationship energy here that I'm sensing. If this is a friend or something, it's more like, okay, if it benefits me, yeah, if there's something that we're getting out of this that's like enjoyable, perhaps, but new business. And then we have going out of your life, and then that gives me the thing that, you know, like they're looking for what else is out there. There's this like non-committal energy when it comes to you. So let's get one more card for, do they intend on, you know, coming together with you? Okay. So we got Judgment. That is not a yes card. It depends. The answer to the question is it depends. Like as I was saying before, the Lovers, if it's gratifying to the senses, yeah. But it's a take it or leave it energy. Maybe their heart is telling them yes, but you know, like the mind is saying hell no. Yeah. So it's kind of like, oh my God, a song came to mind. So I'm being so silly right now, but you know that R. Kelly song, like my body's saying yes, but my heart is saying no. Yeah. So I don't know why that song also came to mind, but that type of energy. So any advice that Spirit has for you here on how to best navigate the situation, how to make an impression? Okay. All right, we got the Child Divine, the King of Wands. Wow, look at that. You know, we have the Sun here twice depicted. Sorry, let me move this here a little. So, okay, it says here, innocence, purity, and redemption suggests a special connection with the divine. Prayer works if you're very desperate and if you really, really, really in your heart of hearts believe that this person and you are meant to be. Prayer and being childlike, being gullible, naive, full of open heart, open thoughts. Not that I'm suggesting that you be that way. It's just the advice that's coming through if you know, want to mend this relationship, or even if you don't want to mend, like the advice here is to retain your purity, your naivete, to be as like glorious with the King of Wands, have this energy of like wanting to do great things, you know, going towards love, however love is offered, like being open to being loved by a person who's really loving you, okay, like how a mother would love a child, you know, no strings attached kind of love. And we have Ten of Swords here as the last advice. So like, let it bleed, let it die, the situation here, so that you can rise from the ashes and something else can arise, whether it be with this person or someone else. But you have to come out of that delusion that you can just revive this thing through your pure effort. You have to like go through the pain and really like close the door on this, at least for some time, like be done with it. So this person gets the energy clear that you are done with it as well. You're not, half in, half out. So that you could see other glorious opportunities or rise from the ashes like the glorious phoenix that you are and rebuild, brick by brick. Yeah, so let's get one more clarifier for that with the Ten of Swords. What else? Woo! Jeez Louise. I almost burned the cards. Okay. Star. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like close to the sun. Burn. Let it burn. Not evoking Asha right now. But really, you gotta like let it burn down so that if it's meant to be, something will happen in a few years' time. The guaranteed success, have an enthusiasm about life, explore hobbies, explore things as one would like a child, like be excited about life again, stop being depressed. But you gotta go through the pain first, like to rise from the ashes and to actually get the wish that you have deep in your heart. All of these star figures here, which is to be loved unconditionally and gloriously. And oh my god, as I say that, the Cassia is right underneath the Ten of Swords. It ended up here. So you gotta let this situation die. Be like, okay, this is done. I'm not gonna make the effort. I'm gonna see what happens. And I'm going to embrace every opportunity that comes my way. And if this person wants to make up with me, if they love me, if they come at me with clear love, then I'll give it a shot. But otherwise, I'm not shortchanging myself. My wish of whatever your wish is, like of clean love, of, fulfilling all around deep love is possible. But only if you let yourself fall, confront the demons, shatter the illusion that this person truly loves you unconditionally. Because if they did, it wouldn't hurt this much. Don't lie and say that she loves you, but is just being held up, just waiting for the perfect time. No, that's not the truth based upon these cards. This person is not unconditionally loving you, not purely loving you. And that's not right. It's not in your best interest to give so much to someone who is closed up like this and who is like, no, I don't want to be with pile 6 right now. So that's the message to you, pile 6. I hope that wasn't too hard to take. Thank you for watching, and I hope that this was helpful to you in some way. If you found it so, click the like and subscribe to support the channel. And I hope to come at you with a new reading and see you there next time. Have a good day. Be blessed. Bye.